Today's question comes from the Tiana Ray, who follows me on TikTok and is actually one of my voice students. Her question is, how do I get out of my head voice? So sometimes when people sing, they naturally find the note in a low head voice as opposed to their chest voice. And the low part of your head voice feels very kind of metallic and doesn't have a lot of strength in it. We unfortunately have a muscle memory where we don't move into our chest voice as our voice goes lower. That should be an automatic. But sometimes people sing a little bit past that and it kind of makes it hard to have a lot of resonance. It also creates a harder time with being able to create dynamics when we're singing. And dynamics is a big part of singing. It allows us to feel like we're personable in communicating a message as opposed to just singing a song. So here's the trick. The first thing to practice when you are doing a lot of head voice singing and you can't come out of it is to do some yawns. Start in a high head voice and move down into more of your chest voice tone, like this. And if you don't know whether or not you've moved into your chest voice, put your hand on your chest and feel the vibrations. If you're in your head voice, there are no vibrations in your hand. So for instance, if I put my hand here, I can physically feel the vibrations in my hand. If I sing like this, those vibrations go away. So you'd want to start in a high head voice like this. And don't stop until you feel that shift in your hand. It's also a good idea to sing a lot of songs that are alto songs that have basically all of the notes in the chest voice that are almost impossible to sing in the head voice. For instance, I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. When we sing that song, it's almost impossible to sing that in your head voice. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Sounds really, really funny, and it's hard to physically do. I also want to mention that singing in your head voice can actually be very, very pretty. It's not always a bad thing. It's only a bad thing if you're stuck there. If you sing in your head voice on purpose, then there's lots of places where that can be used properly, say in classical songs, or if you're trying to sing an Ariana Grande song and go into those high notes more into the whistle register, starting in your head voice can be very, very helpful. So basically, the only bad part about singing in your head voice would be if you are stuck there and can't come out of it. Here's an example. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. This is a very beautiful song that's all in the head voice and in the head voice on purpose. I suggest singing songs that are beautiful and are meant to be in your head voice so that you also feel like that's a cool thing to do, because it is a cool thing to do as long as you're doing it on purpose.